welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kwamboka Judith. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very delicious omena. The small fishes, how people call it the small fish. Some call it fingerlings, but they're the omena. So first, for those who don't love the smell of the omena, you can soak it the way I've soaked it, with lemon and hot water, but I don't have a problem with the smell of the omena. This is for those who don't love the smell. So these are the ingredients I'm gonna use. Here we have the green pepper or hoho. We have our onions, the ring onions, the round onions, I mean, or the red onions. I have my royco cubes. Here I have a paste of both garlic and ginger. I like making them as a paste. I have my coriander leaves or ndania. I have my tomatoes. I have my milk, and I also love my my ingredients chopped in small pieces so that they can be able to cook well. So my omena has already soaked. And if you can smell it, you will feel only the smell of the lemon. So I'm going to drain this water. You can see how dark it is. So I'm going to drain it, then rinse it with the cold water, then start cooking it. So let me rinse it, then we start cooking. We are going to put a very low heat. Then make sure that you rinse it once. Don't rinse it too much because it will lose even the taste. I'm draining the water. This is a dry pan. So I'm putting my omena so that they can dry up. That way. To speed up the drying process, you add salt, remember, don't turn it because it will start breaking into pieces and it will not cook properly. So let's leave it to dry, then we turn it, leave it to dry, then we add oil. So guys, this is the way I turn the downer part. I just shake the pan so that the downer part can dry well before turning it with a spoon. You can also turn them like this to avoid breakage. This way. Then we leave that part to dry. So you continue doing this. Leave it to dry like 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Then you continue this way until it's well dried. But you can find the ones that are stuck at the bottom of the pan. You can just remove them in a slow way to avoid breakage. Our omena is well dried. So I'm going to go in with my oil, cooking oil. You can use any type of oil that you always use, but for me I'll go with this one. Be generous with your oil when cooking omena. That way. So I'm going to leave it to cook beneath before turning it. So when I tell you that It's supposed to cook from below before you turn it. This is what I mean. It turns to golden. I don't know if the camera is doing me some justice. It turns to golden. Then you turn it that way. Very slowly. Then you leave it to also cook. So our omena is golden brown and is well dried and well fried. So I'm going to go in with my onions. I'll add onions. I'll leave them to cook. So we're going to turn it. Then give it about 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how it will cook. I'll leave the other part to cook before adding my green pepper. So the onions are well cooked. I'm going to add my green pepper, then my tomatoes. I'm not going to leave my green pepper to cook for a long time. I'm just giving it 1 minute, then add my tomatoes. So I'm going to go in with my garlic and ginger paste. So I'm going to go in with my tomatoes. I'll make sure my tomatoes are down and in the bottom. All this I'm doing with low heat. So I'm going to cover. I'm going to cover it to cook for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to turn it. pale. I'm going to cover it, then leave it for about 2 minutes before adding my milk. I'm going to add my 2 royco cubes. Then make sure that it's well mixed that way. Then add my milk. Oops. Guys, the aroma here is on another level. Guys, look at this. So I'm going to go in with my coriander leaves. I'll put off my fire so that the coriander leaves can cook with only the steam or the heat from the food. That way. So our omena is ready to be eaten. And thank you so much guys for watching this video until the end. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe down below. Until next time, bye.